So today's lesson is density and pressure. Your objectives, so you're going to understand the relationship between density, mass and volume to calculate values. To apply the relationship between pressure, force, area to calculate values, and to evaluate problems involving density and pressure. Your Freer model. Your density triangle. Now I'd like you to get this copied down into your book. Pause the video if needed. So density is on the bottom with volume and masses on the top. So to get mass, you're doing density times volume. For our pressure, we have force, pressure and area. Again, I'd like this copied down into your books nice and neatly. Pause the video if needed. So force is equal to pressure times area. On to our examples then. So again, this is needed to be copied down into your book. So pause the video. I am going to go through these now. Our bronze example then, a piece of metal weighs 40 grams, has a volume of 16 centimetres cubed. What is its density? So let's start by drawing our triangle. We want to work out the density, so we have mass, density and why does this not work? I want it. Density and volume. To calculate the mass then, we're going to write out what the information we have. So we have, we're calculating density. We have a mass of 40 grams and a volume of 16 centimetres cubed. And we want our density. So it's not working, sorry, just a second. Let's try this again. 40, there we go, 40 grams. So we're doing 40 divided by 16. We type that into our calculator. I think it's 1.5, 40 divided by 16, 2.5. So we've got 2.5 as our density. Okay, so that's with our units. Right, and then the second question, what is the volume of a piece of rock that has a mass of 49 kilograms and a density of 4 kilograms per meters cubed? So again, let's write out all the information we have. So we have mass weighing in at 49 kilograms, density calculated at 4 kilograms per meters cubed, and we are wanting to find the volume. So our volume is going to be our mass, which is 49, divided by our density, which is 4. So our volume, 49 divided by 4, is 12.25. And it's a volume of meters cubed. Okay, moving on to our silver. So find the pressure when the force of 52 newtons is applied to an area of 8 centimetres squared. So if we draw a triangle for pressure, we have pressure, force and area. We've been given a force of 52 newtons and we've been given an area of 8 centimetres. So we are trying to work out our pressure. So we're going to do our 52 divided by 8, giving us 6.5 newtons per centimetres cubed squared. Okay, right, and that is what you are doing. So you're applying our triangles to the question given. Right, here are your trials. Have a go at those. Pause the video for a few minutes, give the pupils a chance to have a go at them. So I'm going to pop the answers up on the screen now. So again, keep the video paused if there's if needed. So here are your answers. We are now going to go to a gold example. So can you make sure you're getting this copy down into your book? Yep, so pause the video if needed. Here is your gold example. I'm going to go through this with you now. So a cube has a side length of 3 centimetres, is exerting a pressure of 12 newtons per centimetre squared on the table. What is the force of the cube on the table? So if we're thinking about the table and our cube placed on top, we're wanting to know what the force is here. So what is the force between the face that is touching the table and the table? So let's go back to our formula. We have force, pressure and area. So I've been given a pressure of 12 newtons per centimetres squared. What is the force of the cube on the table? So I don't have my force, that is what we're working out. And I've been told that the side length of the cube is 3 centimetres. So I also need to work out what area I have here. Well, if we think of a cube, all of the sides are the same length. So our area is 3 times 3, which is 9. So we've got 9 centimetres squared for our area. So now let's work out our force by doing 12 times 9 to give us 108. Oh, that's gone a bit wonky. 108 for our force of newtons. So 108 newtons for our force applied. Okay, right, that is what you are going to be doing. So you've got your bronze, silver and your gold to be starting on, depending on how you do. So there's your bronze, silver, gold tasks, and then your platinum. Your answers, if you have a go at those, and your platinum answers. Problem solving question for anybody that's finished. And that's it. So well done.